Hey everyone, I'm Vanessa and welcome to Tuscany. Imagine walking down charming cobblestone streets smelling fresh bread and strong coffee. Picture yourself drinking delicious local wine under the Tuscan sun, surrounded by beautiful hills and vineyards. That's the magic of Tuscany, and it's waiting for you. In this video, we're going to explore the heart of Tuscany, looking closely at its most exciting cities. From the artistic city of Florence to the relaxed city of Lucca, we'll discover what makes each city special and what it's like to actually live there in 2025. Think of this video as your personal guide to finding your perfect Tuscan home. We'll explore everything from how much it costs to live there and different housing options to the local food, transportation, safety, and overall how good life is there. So grab a cappuccino, get comfy, and let's discover your very own Tuscan dream. Florence. Just saying the name makes you think of Michelangelo's David, Brunelleschi's dome, and the Ponte Vecchio covered in shops. Florence is a city that truly shows the spirit of the Renaissance, a living museum where every corner has a story. Now you might be thinking, living in Florence sounds expensive. And while it's true that Florence is popular with tourists, it's totally possible to live comfortably here, even if you don't have a lot of money. Imagine finding an apartment overlooking a charming square where you can drink your morning coffee while watching the city wake up. For around $1,601 a month, you can experience living in Florence. And the food is amazing. Imagine enjoying handmade pasta with wild boar sauce, drinking a glass of Chianti Classico wine, and finishing your meal with the most delicious gelato ever. Getting around Florence is easy thanks to its good public transportation. Hop on a bus and you can quickly be exploring the hidden gems of the Oltrarno neighborhood or looking at the leather markets of San Lorenzo. While Florence is generally safe, like any popular tourist spot, it's always good to be careful with your things, but don't let that stop you. The friendly people of Florence, the beauty all around you, and the exciting cultural scene make it all worth it. Florence is also a city of knowledge and learning, home to the famous University of Florence. So whether you're a student, an artist, or just someone looking for a life filled with beauty and inspiration, Florence has something for everyone. Pisa. Most people know it for its famous Leaning Tower, but let me tell you, this city is so much more than just a place to take pictures. Pisa has many hidden gems where history and modern life mix perfectly. Imagine walking along the Arno River as the sun sets, the Leaning Tower glowing gold on the water. Picture yourself having a picnic lunch in the Giardino Scotto, surrounded by old city walls. That's the magic of Pisa, a city that helps you slow down, relax, and enjoy every moment. And the best part, living in Pisa is pretty affordable. For around $1,254 a month, you can enjoy the best of both worlds, a rich historical place and a modern, comfortable lifestyle. Speaking of modern, Pisa has great transportation, with Pisa International Airport very close. You can easily take a flight and explore other parts of Italy or even other countries, and if you want to stay local, Pisa's trains and buses make it easy to get around the city and nearby areas. Now, let's talk about food. Pisa's food scene is a great mix of traditional Tuscan flavors and new, interesting dishes. Imagine trying fresh seafood pasta, seasoned with herbs from a nearby garden, or enjoying a piece of cecina, a chickpea flatbread that's special to Pisa. Pisa is also a university town, home to the prestigious University of Pisa, which makes the city feel young and energetic. So if you're looking for a city with a rich history, a modern feel, and friendly people, you should definitely think about Pisa. Lucca, Lucca, Lucca. This enchanting city stole my heart a long time ago, and I know you'll love it too. Imagine biking along the medieval city walls, the Tuscan sun warm on your face, smelling the beautiful wisteria flowers. Picture yourself enjoying a relaxing lunch in a shady square surrounded by Renaissance buildings. That's Lucca, a city that feels like a fairy tale. Now let's talk about practical things. Living in Lucca is surprisingly affordable. especially compared to other Tuscan cities. For around $1,354 a month, you can experience Lucca's charm without spending too much money. And speaking of charm, Lucca is best explored on foot or by bike. It's small enough to easily wander through its winding streets, discovering hidden courtyards, cute cafes and artisan workshops. But don't worry, if you need to go further, Lucca has good train connections to other Tuscan cities. Food lovers, get excited. Lucca's food is a wonderful mix of traditional Tuscan food and new dishes. Imagine enjoying tortelli lucchesi, delicate pasta filled with meat and spinach, or trying buccellato, a sweet bread with anise and raisins. Lucca is also a city that values peace and quiet. It's a place where you can escape the busy modern world and live at a slower pace. And if you're looking for a safe and welcoming place to raise a family, Lucca is definitely worth thinking about. Chapter 4. Siena, where time stands still. Siena, Siena, Siena. This city is like going back in time, a place where the medieval world feels very much alive. Imagine walking across the Piazza del Campo, the center of Siena, its unique shell shape the same since the 1300s. Picture yourself watching the Palio, Siena's famous bareback horse race, a spectacle that has excited crowds for centuries. That's the magic of Siena. A city where history isn't just something you read about, it's something you feel. Now, I'll be honest, Siena can be a little more expensive than some other Tuscan cities. It's popular with tourists and retired people, which means housing can be more costly, with the average cost of living around $1,518 a month. But the experience of living in Siena is truly special. Siena is best explored on foot. Its steep, narrow streets, lined with honey-colored buildings, will take you back to the Middle Ages. But don't worry, there are also reliable buses and other public transportation if you need a break from walking. And the food. Siena's food traditions are very old. Imagine enjoying pici, thick hand-rolled pasta, with a simple but tasty sauce of garlic, tomatoes and chili peppers. Or trying pan forte, a dense, chewy fruit and nut cake that's been made in Siena since the 1200s. Siena also has a strong sense of community. People greet each other in the streets, and there's a real pride in the city's history and traditions. And for those who love learning, Siena is home to the University of Siena, one of the oldest and most famous universities in Italy. Chapter 5. Arezzo, a hidden gem in the Tuscan countryside. Arezzo, Arezzo, Arezzo. This is a Tuscan city that people often miss, but it's a true hidden gem. Imagine walking through its charming historic center, discovering hidden squares and looking at its well-preserved Etruscan and Roman ruins. Picture yourself looking through its busy antique market, looking for treasures from the past. That's the beauty of Arezzo. A city that offers a taste of real Tuscany without the big crowds and high prices. Speaking of prices, Arezzo is great for people on a budget. It costs much less to live there than in Florence or Siena, around $1,267 per month. And the best part, you don't have to give up quality for affordability. Arezzo offers a great way of life, with all the charm and beauty of its more famous neighbors. Getting to Arezzo is easy, thanks to its good train connections to Florence and other major Tuscan cities. And once you're there, you'll find that the city is very walkable, with most of the main sites in its historic center. Now let's talk about food. Arezzo's food is truly delicious, offering real Tuscan cooking without the high tourist prices. Imagine enjoying pappardelle al cinciale, hearty pasta with a rich wild boar sauce, or having a piece of torta di ricotta, a light and fluffy ricotta cheesecake. Arezzo is also rich in history and culture. It was a major Etruscan settlement, and you can still see signs of this ancient civilization in its museums and archaeological sites. And for art lovers, Arezzo is home to Piero della Francesca's masterpiece, the fresco cycle, The Legend of the True Cross, in the Basilica di San Francesco. Chapter 6. Livorno, where the sea meets the city. Hello, fellow adventurers. Let's go to Livorno, a lively coastal city where the salty air mixes with the smell of fresh focaccia. Imagine walking along the busy harbor, watching fishing boats bring in their catch, hearing the seagulls. Picture yourself drinking a cappuccino in a sunny square surrounded by colorful buildings and the gentle sound of water against the docks. That's the appeal of Livorno, a city that feels like the sea. Now let's talk about practical things. Living in Livorno is surprisingly affordable, around $1,371 per month, and with its location on the Tuscan coast, you'll have fresh seafood and beautiful beaches close by. Getting around Livorno is easy with its good public transportation. Take a bus, a scenic ferry ride, or walk. It's up to you. And with Livorno Central train station connecting you to other major cities, you can easily take day trips to explore the rest of Tuscany. Now let's talk about Livorno's food. As you'd expect from a coastal city, seafood is king here. Imagine enjoying caciucco, a hearty fish stew with Mediterranean flavors, or trying fritto misto, a mix of fried seafood perfect for a seaside snack. Livorno also has a rich history and culture, shaped by centuries of sea trade and different cultures mixing. Explore its historic fortress, walk along its canals, or enjoy the lively markets. There's something for everyone in this lively coastal gem. Chapter 7. Massa Carrara Mountains, Marble and More. Welcome to Massa Carrara, a hidden gem between the beautiful Apuan Alps and the Ligurian Sea. Imagine waking up to the sight of huge marble quarries, their white slopes shining in the sun. Picture yourself hiking through forests, smelling pine and wildflowers before swimming in the clear Mediterranean Sea. That's the beauty of Massa Carrara, a region with a unique mix of nature, art, and real Italian charm. Now let's talk about the details. Living in Massa Carrara is surprisingly affordable, around $1,328 per month. And while prices might be a little higher during the summer, it's affordable all year round and offers a great way of life. Getting around Massa Carrara is easy, thanks to its good train connections to other major Tuscan cities. And it's close to Pisa International Airport, so you can easily explore other parts of Italy or even other countries. But with so much natural beauty around you, you might just want to stay put. Speaking of natural beauty, Massa Carrara is perfect for people who love the outdoors. Hike through the Apuan Alps, explore caves and marble quarries, or relax on the beaches of the Sicilian coast. It's up to you. And after a day of adventure, enjoy traditional Tuscan food. Massa Carrara is also rich in history and culture. Visit the ancient Roman ruins of Luni, explore the charming medieval towns on the hilltops, or learn about Michelangelo and the region's famous marble quarries. This is a place where you can connect with nature, enjoy art and history, and experience the sweet life. Outro, your Tuscan adventure awaits, and there you have it, a look at 7 amazing Tuscan cities. From the Renaissance beauty of Florence to the seaside charm of Livorno, each city offers a unique taste of the sweet life. We hope this video has made you excited to experience the Tuscan dream. Choosing where to live is a very personal decision, but we think Tuscany has something special for everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to Best of Coaching for more travel tips, cultural insights, and inspiration for living your best life abroad. Until next time, goodbye.